Hey everyone, thank God it's Friday. We here at FCBC's Comedy Café feel that in the midst of all the trying troubles and times we're going through, one of the best things we can keep going forward is the gift of laughter. It comes from God, and we're going to share what we have with you. We're going to be doing this once a week from now until the cows come home. So please, join us, get ready to laugh, and prepare for a really good time. The Comedy Café, we believe in laughter. See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comedy Cafe.
This young lady, hilarious. She performs all over the country. Put your hands together. Give it up for the one, the only, Miss Del Hazel.
Y'all make some noise. Yes, indeed. How are y'all? It feels good to be in Inglewood. Yeah, the black homeowners of California. You know, Inglewood's such a beautiful neighborhood. I see why the white people taking it over. Yeah, the only thing about Inglewood is you can't go to the gas station after 7 o'clock, you know. That's where it's still that same old Inglewood, you know, that we hear about from other towns. Like, you know, we don't know for ourselves, because I'm from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? So I only know about, like, what Dr. Dre mentioned on Inglewood. That's it. And I see it after 7 at the gas station. I'm just being honest with y'all. Thanks so much for allowing me. I could just smell the judgment coming from over there. I'm feeling good as I don't know what. I don't know about y'all. The older I get, the sexier I feel. How about y'all? Yeah, girl. I'm 42. I have accepted myself, okay? I looked in the mirror this morning. I said, you know what? This big stomach, she's the bomb. You know what I'm saying? We've been on dates and job interviews, still getting out of police tickets, and guys are still trying to holler, you know? Plus, you can't have it all anyway as a woman, you know. Men, y'all might have it all, you know. Women, we can't have it all. Have you noticed that? All the girls with the big butts, 0 up top, right? All the girls with the big old boobs, oh, pancake right here. All the girls with the big butt and the big boobs, oh, they got a big old stomach to match it, okay? And if you ever see the girl with the perfect shape, she got the perfect shape, she got the big butt, she got the big boobs, she got a little bitty waist. Have you seen her? Oh, because more than likely, that face is on negative too, okay? I have another one too, but it's a church crowd, so I'm gonna just save it. Because we just now getting along. Girl, I just recently lost like 20 pounds, and I am feeling good about it too, girl. Oh, yeah. I was feeling better about it until I went to this store, Kohl's. Are y'all familiar with Kohl's? Okay, so you know, Kohl's is like the white version of Macy's, okay? But they're not racist, so I'm going up in here. Now, normally I'm like a size 9, 10 at a department store, you know? But you know, when you're trying to lose weight, you drop that first 10 pounds, you got a new confidence about yourself, you know? I'm at the store like, oh, I know I got to be like at least a 2 by now, I'm sure. Girl, I tried on them clothes. I did not know I am a size 20 in white people. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, girl. A straight 20. Oh, yeah, girl. I be telling all my white homegirls, if your man ever start bothering you, you ain't got to do nothing, okay? Just switch to a more ethnic weight reference on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm a size 6 in black. I don't know what you're talking about. Nearly a 5 in Indian, okay? A 3 in Latina. I'm going to be shopping African next year because clearly I'm a 0. Girl, confidence on negative 2 leaving the store. You know, I'm a medium in the black community, okay? I'm morbidly obese in the white community. Where do I get them earrings from? I'm so glad you asked. Do you know I hand make these earrings? And I have 9 pair with me, so y'all could just get them after the show. And because I know there's a good church crowd with paying all their tithes and the Lord is just blessing them left and right, I know they want to bless me. I just know it. It's Friday night. Oh, this is close to time. I just feel the blessings. Oh, shabba-labba-labba-labba-labba-labba. Oh, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. So you heard I'm originally from New Orleans. Yeah, child. I went from New Orleans to D.C. to New York. Now I'm living in I'm living in an all-Mexican neighborhood called Koreatown. How you like that? Koreatown is 100% Mexican, okay? Actually, it's 90% Mexican and 10% bedbug, okay? I call it bedbuxico, okay? Let me tell y'all something about bed bugs. As an honorary white woman, I did not realize bed bugs was real. I thought that was a nursery rhyme. Like people was like, don't let the bed bugs bite. I thought it ended right there. Oh no, it was for real. And I'm walking around oblivious to it. I'm in Koreatown, just moving in last year. I'm like, oh my God, it must be some type of discount mattress store around here. Everybody's just putting mattresses out because I guess they're getting a new one. This is Hollywood. They must be getting some good sleep. Girl, they not sleeping at all. They popping and scratching and moving couches at 3 a.m. Girl, that is a stressful time. Then I called the landlord. I'm like, why am I seeing more after y'all sprayed? They was like, oh, expect to see more until they die off and stay away from apartment number 206. I'm like, I'm in 205. Y'all got me surrounded. Girl, I call every agency I can think of. Girl, every agency, Department of Housing, Department of Environmental Services, Section 8, Korea, girl, because there was some Korean people living in the building. Girl, I call all these agencies. Do you know these crooked people call me back and offer me the job as property manager? I say, you know what? I always wanted a free apartment. But no, I would never be staying with Big Girl. I would never. I can't even relax from that experience, okay? I can't even be like, girl, it stole everything from me. I can't come to a place and be like, is that a cloth couch you're sitting on? Girl, I be standing up. Like, I don't want to get near it. I just can't afford to take it home. So paranoid. You say what? Exactly. Why didn't you tell me before I move here? Man, I need no information after me move. Me want to know it now. You tell me or telegram me something. Yeah, and I'm so happy to report that I just got fired from my job. Yes, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let me tell you why I got fired, girl, because they were supposed to be paying me a specific amount per sale. I work for a telemarketing place, okay? You know, they crooked as all outdoors, if you ever know of them. If you think about how much people call your house like 100 times, then you know them kind of people are working as managers somewhere, and they're not that honest, girl. So I found out that they was not paying me, but for only every third transaction. So they supposed to be paying me for what? Girl, I was like, I turned into Harriet Tubman. I had to say, I was like, what? I am not here for no social media. I'm here because my rent due. Girl, them people was like, if you can't deal with the rules, get out of here. I was like, no problem. Girl, I had to set myself free. I didn't realize it. Did y'all realize this? That slavery was still going on right here in America? Did y'all know it? I did not know it. I just got woke up. Slavery is still going on right here in America, and especially at that call center, okay? Girl, the black people stopped looking me in the eyes, girl. They was afraid, girl. One man walked up to me and was like, how you go talk to the boss like that? They go fire you. I was like, is this 2017 or 1720? I wish I would work for free somewhere. Girl, I marched on down to that corporate office. Girl, I was like, here are these 5 laws and these 8 text messages showing y'all been breaking the 5 laws. Now I need all my money, and I need it today. That man was looking at me. He was like, is that one of those new age white Jew blacks I've been hearing about that won't stand for anything? And I'm looking back at him like, why, yes, I am. Girl, and he was like, well, who should I write the check to? I was like, well, go ahead and write the amount first, because depending on the amount, you're going to be writing it to the IRS when I call him with these 5 laws and these 8 text messages. Girl, I had to walk out of there like, wade in the water. I wish I would be somewhere working for free in today's, girl, let me tell you something about my ancestors. Girl, my ancestors, do you know what type of life? Okay, all jokes aside, I'm gonna get back to the jokes in a minute. Let me tell y'all a fact, okay? A fact. I visited the slave burial ground in New York, okay? 50% of the slaves that were buried and found in that burial ground were children under 12. From the time a slave was able to hold a broom or take a hose or clean up, they were just worked to death. The other 50 resilient percent is us. If you could survive from, do you understand what I'm saying? Some people don't even have a line here. They died at 12. The other was making it through those kind of conditions, okay? That's why I be like, oh no, oh, girl, I almost cursed. Girl, I almost cursed. Whew, and thank you so much, Lord Jesus, I did not curse. Because I want to come back here and talk to y'all, but I would be fired on the spot. Before I did comedy full time, I was a waitress during the day. And let me just tell you, waitressing turned me into a full-blooded racist, okay? I pretty much ran a whites only section at work, okay? Because whites and blacks over 40, okay? Because blacks over 40 have turned white by then too, okay? Did y'all notice that when y'all work in a restaurant? Blacks over 40, oh, they're high tippers. They've gotten it together. They own homes. Girl, blacks under 40, I would be skipping away from them. And the thing is, okay, great. The thing is, I feel so uncomfortable telling this in front of my people, but that's how much, girl, that I need to let people know what used to happen, because there wasn't that many black people that came into the restaurant where I worked at, so I would go running to the door with excitement, like, oh my God, how many of y'all? Sister, how many of y'all? Oh, 17? I got y'all. I got y'all in my section right here. Girl, and my people would give me the business. Do you hear me? Let me get some extra barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce? I need some honey mustard. Is it free refills on the drinks? Let me get a separate cup of ice. Y'all got tea? What kind of tea? Hot tea? Cold tea? Bring me the tea. I'll check the tea myself. What about my steak? You want it well done? No, I want it medium well done. Kind of well done, but like medium well, but not a lot of pink, but some pink because I don't want it tender. Oh my God, what's up with this steak? I clearly said I wanted it medium well. These fries is too cold. My baby said she want a slushie. I bring the slushie back. My baby said the slushy ain't really slushy like she remember. Can I talk to a manager? Do we get some kind of discount? The appetizers take kind of long. We should get free dessert. What's up with the manager? Is the steak ready? Lord, where's my fries at? Now, I do all that work. I get them new fries. Get the steak done. I don't even charge them for the drink. They got me scared to charge them for the drinks, okay? They done asked about the drinks so many times. I'm scared to chief and charge them for the drinks. Okay, I'm bringing a tea, I'm bringing hot tea, I'm bringing free fries back for the kids. I'm sneaking stuff. Then I go in the back and I tell the manager, they're not no problem because I don't want the manager calling the police on the only black people in the restaurant. And girl, after all this, my people leave me zero on a $396 bill? Girl, I was so mad with the black people. I was like, why? I was in the office telling my white boss, why do we keep letting them up in here? Oh, I wish it was the 60s. Those N-words. I had so much fun with y'all. Thank y'all so much. My earrings, hand stitched, one of a kind, $20 after the show. Yes, I take credit cards. Follow me on everything. I am D.E.L. Harrison. I am D.E.L. Harrison. God bless you, and I hope you're chasing your dreams. Thank you.
Coming to the stage, another very, very funny dude. He was on Funniest Wins with Marlon Wayans, tours all over the country from Sacramento, one of the funniest dudes in America. Put your hands together for my man, Key Lewis!
It's good to be here. What's good, you guys? Y'all all right? Yeah. All right, that's what's happening. I love my father very much. He raised me by himself, a black man. There's no billboards that have a black man embracing a little half-black child. It's not talked about, it's not celebrated. He did the best he could do with what he had. My father was special because he was a bipolar, paranoid, schizophrenic, aspiring Black Panther movement pimp. And the last thing my father told me, man, it rings out the most, that I try to take advantage of every day. He said, son, judge no man or woman uncommon. And that's a beautiful thing. Judge no man or woman uncommon. Nobody in this room had a choice about being here. Everybody was born from somebody. So how can you criticize or ridicule somebody who didn't have a choice about their initial existence? Y'all understand? My mom is white, my dad is black. Mexican, that's what the hell happened. I didn't have a choice. I ain't have nothing to do with this. I don't appreciate y'all laughing at me either. It wasn't like I was in my dad's testicles during conception, swimming upstream. No! Stop, I don't want to look like Hector and hola, buenas noches, here I am. I didn't have a choice. You have any idea how confusing it is growing up half black and half white? I messed up for life, people. I used to steal stuff and take it back. Sad. It's something about the black side that's so honest. That's right. And I embrace it too, man. It is what it is. I'm confused in some instances too. Because I don't, people ask me all the time, what side you choose? What side do you identify with the most? I ain't know my mom. My father raised me. I was raised by black folks. That's all I know. But I'm not upset or mad at the white folks because they wasn't around. That's their loss. And it took me a little while. It took me till 6-7 weeks ago to start liking white people. And I'm 44 years old, so Is there a white person in here? Look. Choose, you don't choose. I'm not mad at my mom. She gave me life. It just so happens that she wasn't there. My father did what he had to do to make sure I was okay. And he's amazing. He a trip too, man. I think as I get older and I see him get older, and he does different things. Like I still can't talk bad about him because that's who he is, you know. 'Cause my kids talk bad about me. You know, it's an ongoing thing. Like I've been with my wife 28 years, you guys, long time. Don't clap. It's treacherous. You have no idea what we're going through. I love her, but you know, you be with somebody a long time, you'll find yourself getting irritated by the simplest of things. Am I right? You can love that person to death, but you still gonna get bothered by the most minuscule things. Like last Saturday, she in the bedroom breathing, right? And I'm like, what are you doing right now? You're taking up all the air in the room, which is selfish. Stop breathing for a minute, let me get some air, okay? I'm not talking about regular breathing. She does this thing where she's like, she take 3 breaths to my 1 breath, and that's unbelievably selfish of her. Stop breathing for a minute, let me get some air. We in this room, we ain't got no windows, no ventilation. You over here heavy breathing like we oxygen luxurious. I love her though, man, but I feel like my Saturdays are being taken away from me between her and my 3 daughters. It's like I'm supposed to be able to chill a little bit and relax. My wife wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning, hit me on top of the head. Wake up. What, babe? I'm trying to sleep. I was dreaming you was sleeping with somebody. What? You heard me. I was dreaming you was sleeping with somebody. And I'm like, how does she know? She is amazing. And I want to dream about other things, but I know she'll be watching, right? And I'm saying to myself, how selfish can you be to come into my dreams? This is the only time I had of myself. Now I got to be on the lookout for your dream blocking self. She a dream blocker. She in my dreams trying to hide behind a bush like I don't see her. Lady, I see you. I'm the producer. This is my dream. Go away. I'm not here. Yes, you are here. She gonna say, how come you never dreamed about us having sex? I said, babe, we had sex. And that wouldn't be a dream, that'd be a rerun. And none of my dreams are in syndication. They're all pilots with a fresh supporting cast. She ain't like that at all. She's like, I don't like you. That's my baby though, man. You go through this trials and tribulations. Like, I ain't perfect. Like, how I'm gonna criticize her when I got flaws? Is stuff wrong with me? Like, how can I be mad at her breathing when there's stuff wrong with me? You know, we do that, man. I ain't perfect. I know. She probably be looking at me like, look here, Hector, be cool, you know. And my babies, man. My 3 girls. I got a 23-year-old. It's my baby, my firstborn. I love her very much. She started dating this dude that's shorter than her. I really wasn't comfortable with it. Like, I didn't realize that I was a heightist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't realize. You know what I mean? I was like, I was like, babe, you 5'9", he 5'5". Like, you seen him and you still made a decision. Like, what is he doing? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, there's no chance now I'm gonna have a little starting point guard or nothing because this little dude, man. That's my problem I'm dealing with. You know, I gotta deal with that. I gotta work that out. And my 13-year-old, I love my baby, man. She is cool. She's the one that got a little bit more color than the other 2, so they try to give her a hard time, you know what I mean? Because she just beautiful little brown little thing, tall little Pocahontas, you know? It's my baby. Like, she not my favorite child, but she pretty close. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never say that. But that's my baby, man. But she a habitual liar, you know, and but she's so good at it, sometimes I condone it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Some people do things really well. You may become a lawyer or a president or a Clinton. You never know. You never know. You never know. All professional liars. It's my baby, man. Then there's my 9-year-old. I love my child. Are y'all with me? But I don't like her as a person. Like if I was ever in a situation where I didn't know her and I was looking at trying to make her my friend, she would not be my friend. Do you guys understand? Because we collide. The reason why I don't like her, because she's just like me, and that's the truth. It's a problem. She's she's outspoken. She got, you know what I mean? She got an attitude, and I can control it now because I'm an adult, but she don't have no filter. She speaks, she say what she wants to say, and I don't want to break her of that, but I have to discipline her as best as I can. Now, I was beat up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, as a child, because I was bad, and my father and my grandmother had to discipline me the best way they could because I didn't respond to stop, you know? That's why if you look at me closely, my left eye a little crooked, all right? I got a little baby Shaq, just a little bit. Like y'all gonna be looking at me all night. Is it crooked? Is it crooked? But I needed that, and not every kid is like that. Like my other 2 daughters never had to spank her, them two at all. This one, I have to give her a little discipline, you know. The reason why I knew I didn't like her, the other day she asked me how to spell a word she already know how to spell. She 9. You ever have a coworker ask you a question you know they know the answer to? They grown, she a baby. Daddy, can you help me spell some words? I was like, yes, baby, go ahead. She's okay. The word is peripheral. I was like, ugh. That's a tough one. Because I knew there was some silent Y's and P's and H's in there, and I was not going to be able to make it out. But I'm cocky, so I tried. I was like, P-E-R-I-F. She's like, no, Dad, that's not it. I was like, why you ask me to spell a word you already know how to spell? I can't stand you right now. Like, I was upset. And I could have looked it up on the phone. I could have been smart and just looked it up, but no, I got to try to spell a word and look like a nutcase in front of my child, right? She forgot about it. I'm still upset. I'm bothered. Kids let it go. It's out the door. Done. I'm still irritated. I can't believe you asked me to spell this word when you already know how to spell it. That does not sound like something a friend would do. She's going to come up to me a few minutes later. Daddy, can we go swimming? I said, yes, baby, let's go swimming. I'll take you to the pool. We get to the pool. She almost drowned a little bit. I didn't save her as fast as I should have. Because I don't like her, just a little bit, okay? I let her take it just enough water so I could resuscitate. I was like, baby, breathe. You're going to be all right. You're going to get your color back. This is a true story. She got out the water. She looked me dead in my face. She said, Daddy, how come you didn't help me faster? I said, baby, I was going to help you, but you was not my peripheral vision. Therefore, I could not see you taking in them large... Let's go. Walk across the street. Let's go. We get to the front door. We walk in. My wife at the top of the stairs. You need to stop breathing. She almost died a few minutes ago. There's not enough air in here for all of us right now. That's my life, man. I try to just deal with it, man. You gotta laugh at everything. You do, you have to, because I watched something today, this brother had his shirt off, and he was talking about giving positive energy And you get positive energy, you get positive energy back. You get negative energy, you get negative energy back. And that's so true, because when you greet somebody and you don't got to smile and you stand in a certain kind of way, you absorb that immediately. Am I right, sir? Somebody, well, how you doing? Why are you tightening up for? Because you be like, well, I'm doing good. When I met the Carter, she's same way. How you doing? I think so many things happen on a day-to-day, and so many things we're exposed to and we see. We get angry, we get bothered. And this administration has been tough on everybody. Am I right? Like, I mean, for real, like, this has been a different kind of year. Am I right? Like, 6 months of just, like, I don't know if I really like you and them and everybody, and it's been frustrating. Like, I've been like this for 6 months because I feel exhausted with just negative, but you have to find funny somehow, some way, you know. I mean, Trump, it's hard to say it. It's hard. I knew initially when he started talking about this border that it was going to be a problem. Because you can't keep Mexican people out. I'm going to just let you know right now, Mexican people ain't going nowhere. They tried to do it with Bush. Remember, Bush tried to build a fence, 698 miles. It was the initial one. Now he's trying to come back and build one. And this one's supposed to be further and more expensive and 30 feet below grade, 30 foot above grade, $15 billion, and the Mexican people are going to pay for it. Mexican people are not going to pay for it. I know Mexican people don't pay for car insurance. They are not about... You hit a Mexican, they go fix your car on the spot. It's okay. It's okay. It's no problem. Go ahead. It's like no. They are not going to pay for this fence. $15 billion. It's hilarious. Can't we just buy Mexico for $15 billion? Make it a state, right? George Lopez could be the governor. They already got a state flower, cilantro. You know, Mexican people love cilantro. I go to cilantro. It's like medicine, carnal. It's like medicine. It's like medicine, carnal. It's okay. You can't stop Mexican people. Mexican people are the most resourceful people on the planet. Am I right? They do the most with the least. Black folks are resourceful too, but Mexican people are resourceful. They are very resourceful. They dug El Chapo out of a maximum security prison with a spatula and a big lighter. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm coming, Jefe, I'm coming. I'm coming, carnal, I'm coming. Don't worry about it. I'll be there tomorrow, carnal. One mile long. Came up out of the toilet. You know what kind of amazing person you got to be to dig yourself with no shoring, no safety equipment, and come out of the toilet underneath a maximum security prison? You're a Mexican magician. Do you understand? That's the world we live in, man. You gotta just laugh it off, because it's so confrontational. Sometimes Trump will do something, I'll be like this. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't believe He got the audacity. I got family members that do that, but they not in the White House. You know what I'm saying? My uncle is a black man from New Orleans, racist as can be, okay? Against his own people, like. But he's not running for office. Let me tell you, he could get away with it. Trump can, I don't know why. This is my uncle, good example. Look here. You know what that means, right there. That's something's behind that. Look here, I need you to do me a favor. We about to run over here to the apartment complex. You know I can't see out my left eye. I ain't supposed to be driving. I said, okay, Unc. I said, let's go. He said, go ahead, go into the apartment complex right there. That's how they talk over in New Orleans. Go to that apartment complex right there, pull over real fast. I said, Unc, why you want me to pull over for? He said, just pull over. I said, why you want me to pull over? He said, you don't know the rule? I said, what rule? He said, the rule. I said, I don't even know what you're talking about. I just got in the car with you. I'm trying to go over here with you to show you this place. He said, the rule. I said, what rule, Unc? Verbatim. If you can count 10 black people, you don't move in. This is a black man. I said, Unc, that's the most racist thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm not going to sit with you right now and do whatever you're talking about doing. I'm out. He said, don't leave. Let me just stay. I said, Unc, I'm not going to stay. I said, well, let me call. I said, okay, well, you can call, but I'm not going to sit here with you and count 10 black folks. We could be here all day. You don't know this neighborhood. He said, we're going to stay here all day then. 5-minute intervals. You see two, we got to start over again. I don't care. He calls. Lady answers the phone. Thank you for calling Bishop Courts Apartments. How may I help you? Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to find out if you got an apartment available in the coming month. As a matter of fact, we do. Can I get your phone number just in case we get disconnected? No problem. 916-508-3521. Okay. Yes, we do have something coming available on the 3rd. Would you like to come visit it? Yes, I would, ma'am. But could you do me a favor real quick? Yes, sir, anything. Could you walk outside and see if you can count 10 black people in 5 minutes? And she's like, what are you talking about? You don't know the rule? So what rule? If you can count 10 black people in 5 minutes, you don't move in. It got quiet on the phone. You heard her walking through the doors like she was upset. It was a very aggressive walk, breathing, everything. Slammed the door. She's all, first of all, I'm so upset. I can't believe you say something like that. Besides, I'm black. He said, well, now it's 9. Take yourself out there and count. Trump could get away with that. Like nothing, no one would say anything. You guys, it's been an honor to share the stage with those great comics, London and Takar, to come sit and talk to y'all. And to do it in a tasteful fashion is because funny don't need expletives and a lot of drama like you know what I'm saying? I'm up here sweating though, like I don't really cuss, but sometimes, you know, I get emotional. You know how it is. You be like, Lord Jesus, stop me right. You know. Yeah. You can colorful language. I got the light, and I'm gonna get out of here. But I want to say this, and I mean this. I think it's each and every one of us' job to make sure that we take care of our children, even if they're not your children. You do your part in making sure you acknowledge and you direct children. I don't think it's enough of that going on. You know what I'm saying? I think we're slowly becoming so influenced by this little 3.5-inch screen, our children are, that Catch Me Outside, how about that, seems to be acceptable. And it's not, man. It's our responsibility to take care of our children. I think that with me, I don't know the recipe. I'm just doing all that I can. I'm acknowledging them. I'm talking to them. I'm communicating. Because these are my girls. Like, I don't want them to ever feel like they can't go out on their own and say to themselves, what would my daddy do? Or what would my daddy feel about this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to get too, you know, because if your kid is something wrong with them, and you don't acknowledge it, and you're trying to figure out why he didn't cut the legs off the house cat. And now you got a caterpillar in your living room. That's your fault. I've been Key Lewis. God bless you guys. Be good. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much for watching our wonderful show. We'll be right back here next week, same church time, same church channel. So tell a friend to tune in. Hey, tell an enemy. We don't care. We need everybody watching and enjoying the gift of God's laughter. Amen. Amen.